especially because it's certified proof that in these parts, dreams really do come true. See, there was a time not so long ago that I was just a young fella on Main Street with a balloon in my hand and a wish in my heart that someday I'd be the conductor of this those friendly faces already. Not to worry. On this train, it's never goodbye. It's always see you real soon. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias. Welcome aboard, folks. We're beginning a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom, with stops along the way in Frontierland and Fantasyland. Sit tight and keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs well inside the train. We're currently departing Main Street Station. And if you're missing those friendly faces already, not to worry. On this train, it's never goodbye. It's always see you real soon. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias. Friends, I'm so delighted you've joined us today. There's nothing I enjoy more than showing folks around this Magic Kingdom, especially because it's certified proof that in these parts, dreams really do come true. See, there was a time not so long ago that I was just a young fella on Main Street with a balloon in my hand and a wish in my heart that someday I'd be the conductor of this train. And wouldn't you know it, with a bit of gumption and a dash of magic, here I am. So believe it when I say that around here, anything is possible. got your compass because that, folks, is the sound of adventure. Adventureland, I should say. Whether navigating wild jungle rivers, swashbuckling with jolly buccaneers, or even just scaling a towering treehouse, there's always plenty to explore here in Adventureland. Now, if you're more the rootin' tootin' type, then partner, saddle up, cause this here's Frontierland. Holy cow, folks, campfires and country bears. This outpost is chock full of tall tales and an even taller mountain. We call it Big Thunder. Catch a ride on its runaway trains and you'll see why. On a more musical note, just ahead I heard some new critters are moving in and looking to make a splash. Take a listen. We're almost there. We've reached Frontierland Station, everyone, so sit tight and hold those horses until we've come to a complete stop. Each disembark, please carry your shoulders all the way along the platform before and forward. That will make room for our new arrivals. Watch your step now. This is Frontierland Station.
As we arrive at Frontierland, remain fully seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop. Once the is open to be all clear to disembark. For right now, remain fully seated. Remain fully seated, please.
We're heading for our next stop, Fantasyland, before carrying on to Main Street U.S.A. Everybody stay seated and keep your hands and arms, feet and legs safely inside the train. And as always, keep an eye on your rules. But keep it down. Too many seconds travel one thing at a time. Brazos,
make sure your legs stay inside the train seats.
Gracias. Those of you who've been riding with me for a spell already know how much I love minding this railroad. But for those times I'm fixing for something a bit wilder, Big Thunder Mountain is the place. The train's at the line.
I'll be right back in a minute.
now. This is Frontierland Station.
As we're rolling into the station, please remain seated until the train has come to a full and complete stop. And you hear the magical words of all clear. Until you hear those magic words, please remain fully seated and on board the train. We are almost there. It's not quite yet. Remain seated, please remain seated. And we have that.
Howdy, folks. If you're just joining us, a hearty welcome aboard. We're heading for our next stop, Fantasyland, before carrying on to Main Street, USA. Everybody stay seated and keep your hands and arms, feet and legs safely inside the train. And as always, keep an eye on your little ones. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias. Those of you who've been riding with me for a spell already know how much I love minding this river. But for those times I'm fixing to present with big thunder mountain splits, because the trains have a mind of their own. Changing scenery means we've left the rattle and rumble of that old gold mine behind and entered my favorite leg of the journey. Lush wilderness, calm waters, and untamed beauty. Folks, we're in nature's wonderland. Isn't it something? Just think of the extraordinary things to see and do in these woods. Hiking trails, bird calls, fireflies, and starry nights. Setting out for adventure at sunrise. Telling the tale around a campfire that night. Considering how wonderful things are out here, I'm fortunate that some of my closest friends call it home. That village is a truly special place. Folks, we're just about out of the woods and into the forest. The enchanted forest of Fantasyland, where magic... Listen. Hear that?
There it is! On that big metal snake! Oh, Peter! That's not a snake! It's a train! Train, huh? Well, I think it's finally time I trained my shadow to stay put! Hey! Get back here, Shadow! Shadow!
Oh, Tinkerbell, we really must find some stronger friends.
Told you it's enchanted, and not just the forest. From the tips of castle spires to the sands under the sea, magic and happily ever afters await around every corner in Fantasyland. Friends, travelers, children of all ages, we're coming down the track and headed straight for the stupendous, the sensational, the spectacular Fantasyland Storybook Circus. This is the place to soar with Dumbo, or join Goofy in his stunt plane for some airborne acrobatics. This station is also your gateway to the rest of Fantasyland and Tomorrowland. Now, please wait until the train has come to a complete stop. Gather your juggling pins, unicycles, and other belongings, and carry your strollers away from the platform before unfolding it. That way, we can start loading up for the next leg of our trip. For those disembarking, please watch your step, and thanks for traveling with us. I hope you join us again real soon. If you're staying aboard, our next stop is Main Street Station.
As we rock the Fantasyland station, remain fully seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop. Once done, I'll give you that all clear to disembark. For right now, remain fully seated. Remain fully seated, please. We're not quite there yet. We got a couple more feet to go. Remain seated, please.
Oh, actually, we know you can talk about it.
Got it.
lane is always ahead of the curve. And that's just because we're on the train. Our metropolis of mechanical marvels, Tomorrowland.
Sir, excuse me, this is not the entrance. Can you go back up? Can you go back up there, please?
If you're staying forward, our next stop is Main Street Station.
My friends, please remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop and the all clear is given. Please remain seated until the all clear is given. All clear.
Our metropolis of mechanical marvels, Tomorrowland. As you know, I love this railroad about as much.
As we're pulling into the station, please remain fully seated until I give you that all clear to exit the train. Once again, remain seated until you hear me say the words all clear. We have a few seats to go, so please remain seated. Remain seated.
Looks like we're on our way, and I'm so glad to have you with us. The next leg of our journey takes us to Main Street, USA. We'll head for Frontierland after that. Stay seated and keep your hands and arms, feet and legs inside the train at all times. Oh, and please keep an eye on your children.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Next up is a place that's always ahead of the curve, and not just because we're on the straightaway. Our metropolis of mechanical marvels, Tomorrowland. As you know, I love this railroad about as much as a songbird loves the moon. But I'm still haunted by the rocket
Unidentified users detected in public common area. Calculating. Locomotive maintaining trajectory. Intervention not required. Users, please proceed to front of the electrical. Once digitized, you may load your life cycle and join the game. Fair warning, users. Competition is fierce and fast. Stick together. It's your only hope for victory.
And that's the secret that makes intergalactic travel possible. So simple once you hear it, right? Yes, sirree, in this place of boundless optimism, the possibilities are endless. You might say the sky's the limit, but even that is no obstacle in Tomorrowland. Trip around the Magic Kingdom is almost complete. I can't thank you enough for spending part of your day with me. And I hope you've enjoyed your journey as much as I've appreciated being a part of it. We're now approaching our most charming destination, Main Street, USA. A place where the only thing sweeter than the townsfolk is the treats. After our stop, we'll be heading for Frontierland, followed by a visit to Fantasyland. For now, stay seated until our train comes to a complete stop. Then pick up your belongings and carefully disembark. If you have strollers to unfold, please take them all the way beyond the platform so new passengers can safely hop aboard. He'd be mighty kind of you. And while we're being neighborly, what say we give our fellow travelers a friendly wave hello? This is Main Street Station, after all. Welcome to Main Street, USA.
As we arrive at Main Street Station, remain fully seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop. Once done, I'll give you that all clear to disembark. For right now, remain fully seated, please. Remain seated, please, for a month there, Brian. Remain fully seated.
We're going towards the bed. Remain seated, please.
If you're missing those friendly faces already, not to worry. On this train, it's never goodbye. It's always see you real soon.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Friends, I'm so delighted you joined us today. There's nothing I enjoy more than showing folks around this magic kingdom, especially because it's certified proof that in these parts, dreams really do come true. See, there's a time not so long ago that I This is Main Street Station, after all. Welcome to Main Street, USA.
As we approach the Main Street Station, please remain fully seated. Keep your documents and legs located on the train until you hear me say all clear or a big loud whistle. Please remain fully seated.